spiritual experience for yourself. Find some relationship with a power greater than yourself. And as a result of that encounter, Roland Hazard connected with the Oxford group probably while he was still in Switzerland. The Oxford group was a religious movement that really was all over the world. It certainly had its center in the United States and actually has a Michigan connection. If you ever go to Mackinac Island, the theater on Mackinac Island was owned by the Oxford groups. One of the few sort of vestiges of this organization. The Oxford group was founded by this guy, Frank Buckman, who was an evangelist from Pennsylvania. And he wanted to create what he called a first century church. This was an informal meeting of like-minded people that developed these groups, and sometimes affiliated with churches, often affiliated with Anglican churches. It had something of a reputation of being associated with people who had some means. It was very common in the 30s for Oxford group meetings to be pretty well-heeled folks. And so that's where Roland Hazard did. He hooked up with the Oxford group and he got sober. He had a religious experience with them. He got sober. Interestingly enough, though he played a role in the founding of Alcoholics Anonymous, he never joined AA. He did die sober. Roland Hazard went to another drinking buddy of his named Evie Thatcher. And I'll talk more later about Evie. Evie Thatcher was a beloved figure in the history of Alcoholics Anonymous. He was a drinking buddy of Roland Hazard. He was a drinking buddy of Bill Wilson. And if you read in the book Alcoholics Anonymous, there's a story about Evie Thatcher coming to visit Bill Wilson and describing to him that he'd gotten, quote, gotten religion. Roland had taken Evie to the Oxford groups, and Evie had sobered up briefly. And I think he was about 2 months sober when he came to see Bill. And he was excited, and he one can imagine, he sat in the kitchen with Bill and told him about this religious experience that he had. And Bill was not very excited about this. Now, Bill Wilson was a very, very interesting guy. Born in East Dorset, Vermont. Actually, I'm going to skip ahead. I'll come back. Born in East Dorset, Vermont, his father went away on business one day when he was young and never came back. His mother decided to become a physician, and she went away